Now the pictures can be heartbreaking. Children living in poverty in Guatemala. The country will no longer allow people in the U.S. to adopt these children, but there's still something that you can do to help. This morning, Miranda joins us live in studio along with Jennifer Dibble with Bethany Christian Services to talk about this important issue. And Miranda, you just got back from Guatemala.
I did. Emily, I had the privilege of traveling with Bethany Christian Services to Chichicastenango, Guatemala. It is a city up in the mountains of Guatemala, and this particular city has over 70,000 widows and orphans. That country has gone through a terrible civil war that ended in the late 1990s, and it has left just an amazing amount of women alone with their kids. What this presents is some real issues. They're living on less than $2 a day. And in the past, if someone couldn't care for their child anymore, they would consider adoption. Well, adoption is officially closed in that country. So now we have moms facing this situation where it's like, I have 9 children, I can't provide for them, I'm going to let them go. They're going to go into the streets, or they're going to make a run for America, or we're going to do something. And so Bethany has come in and said, we want to keep families together. And so I had the privilege of traveling over there, meeting families, and just seeing the situations, and then seeing how we in West Michigan can come alongside a family in Guatemala and really make a difference.
Well, Jennifer, I know there's an event tonight where people can learn more about this, but give us an idea of what you're going to present tonight. How can people here in West Michigan help the situation?
Yes, absolutely. We're asking people in the community to come together to learn more about what is happening in Guatemala. So it's a time of fellowship, sharing, also worship. And so that's going to be held at LaGrave Community Church here in Grand Rapids. And that's from 7 to 9 p.m. this evening.
And I understand that this is especially heartbreaking for families here in West Michigan who have adopted from Guatemala in the past, and they sometimes would like to go back and adopt a sibling for that child. So this is just a recent thing that they have shut down adoptions in that country. It
is, and I have met, since I've gone, I've met so many families who will be like, I'd like you to meet my daughter from Guatemala. And there is that natural connection, especially here in West Michigan. And talking with Bethany, we have a lot of families who have adopted from Guatemala. What I really love about the campaign that's being launched, it's called the One Family Campaign, is this idea that we want to keep families together. So since adoption is closed, we want to empower a family. And you know, so many of us, we see these children and we say, I would love to adopt.
Yes.
But we know it's just not feasibly responsible, or something we can't do. This is a way we can do it in a much smaller way, but will make a huge difference.
You have a special coming up this weekend where people can learn more about your trip and what's going on there on WOTV.
Right, on WOTV Saturday morning at 7:30 a.m. and 7:30 p.m. and then on Wood TV 8 Saturday at 6:30 p.m. We'll introduce you to amazing families. You'll meet women that live on the side of a mountain in a hut, but they bring us into their homes, they hug us, they love us, and they tell us that they're just so thankful that people in the United States care about them. It's an amazing special. I really hope families watch this. It's important to show our children that we have to care for children around the globe.
Miranda, thank you. Jennifer from Bethany Christian Services, thank you for being with us.
Thank you.